Hi guys, there is a special Shema that you say before going to sleep. It's called Kriat Shema Hamita. It can be found in any siddur after around Darby or whatever. and it's just a quick tutorial on how to say Kriat Shema Hamita. Yes, let's get into it. So it starts here with the Shema Shabri Chlu. And what you're going to find is there's going to be a certain part with a bracha. If you say the bracha in the parentheses here, then you are not allowed to speak until you wake up. And also over here. See that? Personally, I choose not to say it, and I believe there's a certain time that in the night where you're not allowed to say it. So if you do choose to say it, just be careful. So when you say the actual Shema, by the time you get to Chad, you see here there's a pause. So for a Chad, during the Aleph, you should have in mind that Hashem is one. During the Chet, you should have in mind that Hashem is the king of the whole universe, because the gematria, the numerical value of Chet, is 8. And there are 8 worlds, and Hashem is the ruler of all of them. And in the Daled, you should have Daled, the gematria, the numerical value is 4. So you should have in mind that Hashem is the ruler of the 4 corners of the universe. And another thing to have in mind is that if you were ever put in a situation where you have to give up your life, l'shem shemayim, such as in the case of worshipping idols, killing an individual, or committing adultery, it's better to die in Hashem's name than to sin. So you have that in mind during the Achad. And then you say slowly, and then when you say the word V'ahavta, it says here in the siddur, when saying the word V'ahavta, one should focus on the commandment of loving Hashem, so V'ahavta. Then you continue, just say your normal nightly Shema. You continue. Here, Hinei Mitatosh L'Shema Sisim Shishim Yivarim. This part, you're going to say this 3 times. It's after Shema, and it's between these 2 guys. Then you're going to continue. Some people add this. I'm not sure if it's in every single siddur, but if it's in your siddur, say it. This is Tachanun. You only say Tachanun on the nights where you are obligated to say Tachanun, and you stand up for this, and after each sentence you bang on your heart, kind of like Slach Lanu and Shema Esrei. After here, you can sit back down. So once again, Tachanun, Ana Hashem Elokeinu V'Loki Avteinu Telufnecha. This part you're going to stand up, and then here you can sit down again. Shira Malo is just added in my siddur. If it's not in your siddur, that's cool. Also, this part's added in my siddur. It's not in every siddur. This part is the tricky part. So what you're going to do is you're going to read all of these. Ana b'koach gedulat yimecha. And you're going to go all the way until here. And if you notice, it says, the night of Rishon, the first night, and you would think that's Sunday, but really it's Motzei Shabbat. If you have an English siddur, it'll tell you. If not, just recognize, like Sheni, it's not referring to Monday, it's referring to Sunday night, because in the Hebrew calendar, Sunday night technically is Monday. So after you go and you read everything, you're going to go to that specific night. So let's say tonight is Saturday night. I'm going to go to Saturday night, Lishon, and I'm going to read this 3 times. After reading all of it, I go to that specific night. I read it 3 times. And then once I'm done reading it 3 times, I say, Baruch Shem Kila Muchtol on that. And you say this every single night. It says here. Then you say Atatakum, you go down. Some add this, Ol Zola, and David Melech Yisrachai B'Kayam. Some people say this 12 times, others don't. And then you finish off with this beautiful line I'll read in English. In your hand shall I entrust my spirit, redeem me Hashem, the true God. And then you are done with Kriat Shema Hamita, and you are ready to go to sleep. Thank you for watching.